Good morning, good morning. Well, it's almost morning, still morning. It depends on what time zone you're in. Anyway, I've already been out, walked with a friend, so got my muscles warmed up. I hope y'all took the opportunity to get yours warmed up. If you're going to work out with me, yes. In case anybody has some shoulder issues, because we're going to start with our arms, I want to, we'll just do a couple arm warm up. Wanted to show you something. I talked about this, but before we get started, how many used to jump rope when they were a kid? Yes, love it. So get one of these. And I like this because it's got a counter on it. Counts how many reps. And then also you can adjust the straps. So it's something, you think you can't do it. Have a little fun with it. I was watching actually kind of a bodybuilder type person, but he was flipping it sideways. I thought it was pretty cool, and so I have one, and it's easy to get in a couple 100 reps or so on this. Gets a good cardio going. So want to make sure you got your water. If you're gonna work out, take a sip every now and then. Got my sunglasses out here, and I wanted to say it's about I don't know, I think it's 52 degrees or something like that, but I'm on the side of the house where the wind's not hitting me, and so whenever you're outside, just got back from the walk, what you do is you add 10 degrees. The sun's shining, you can easily add 10 degrees to getting out, walking, stuff like that. If you're running, still add 10 degrees. If you were cycling, you're gonna drop those degrees. I always say drop 10 degrees too. But sun's shining, get outside. Plan on getting out today, tomorrow, Saturday. I think Saturday is supposed to rain sometime. So if you're gonna do that, get out, get it going early. So let's get started here. Let's just get some arm roll. We're just gonna do some arm rolls, some little circles first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need those sunglasses. 7, 8, 9, 10. Going backwards, little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Notice how I kind of like elongated those words just because it helps to get that breath in. Well, I want to get those sunglasses out. Okay, I'm so sorry. I usually try to do it without sunglasses, but it is coming right off the roof there on me. Oh, much better. See how long that lasts. So anyway, stretch that arm across there, whichever one you want, because it's going to be backwards for you. This is my right arm, so it looks like it's left to you. Just give it a stretch over there. Take your hand, stretch out that palm. Stretch, stop sign. Get it stretched out. Stretch that shoulder. Give it a pull. Pull on that elbow there. Pull that shoulder. Good job. Do the other one. Pull. I'm already getting warmed up. That sunshine on me. Good. Stretch up the ceiling. Stretch up, stretch up, stretch up. Okay. Now I want you just to, this helps with your balance. Do that body check. Got that chest up. Those hips are square. Feet straight down. And so I want you just to raise up. Just raise up. Pause when you get the top. 1. We're going to do 10 of those. 2. Working on the balance. 3. 4. 5. 6. Come up on those toes. 7. Doing 10. 8. 9. 10. If you've ever had a fracture, long bone, or an ankle, your balance is going to be off. So I just kind of like throw these extra things in here and there. So your balance is going to be off. So if you notice you're having a little bit of balance issues there, you want to work on that. While you're brushing your teeth, at the counter washing dishes, or whatever you do, and you're in one place, you're at work or something like that. Work on that. Another thing you can do is when you're at home, you probably want to have your hand, if you have balance issues, have your hand on a counter and close your eyes. And then you got a good body assessment there. Take your hand off. Keep your eyes closed. Okay? Good, doing good there. And with your eyes closed, raise one foot. Okay? Now if you're starting to wobble, going you got that counter or something to hold on to, do the other foot. I had a fracture ankle years ago. Spider web here. And I didn't realize how much balance I was off. I worked with some physical therapists, and so he was teaching me some balance retraining, even though I was in my, 50s or so. And with that, he says, that's why a lot of older people, as they have a long bone fracture, they'll have balance issues and they start declining and they're afraid to get up and move, especially if the hip or something like that. Okay, let's jump right into our arm arm exercises. Okay, we're going to just do over the head. Love the over the head. Working on that back. Those back boobies, as I call them. Don't want those. Okay, we're just going to go up over the head. 1, 2, 3. Blow as you go up. 4, 5, 6, 7. We can do 15 of these. 8, 9. Ooh, it's getting warm out here. 10, 11, 12. Don't drop them. 13. Control, going down. 14, 15. Good job. Get your weights, whether we talked about what kind of weight you're using, whether you're using so water bottles filled with some sand, gravel, rice, whatever it is. Get some weights there. If you're not, these are 5. I think that's a good starting point, is to have a couple 5s. Okay, we're going to just do some flies here. My arms kind of stuck here, stuck to the side, because we're working the chest. And then if you think about it, you're going to feel those shoulder blades in the back. So you're going to feel them kind of pinch together. You want to exercise. That's a big muscle group. A lot of people have problems with that. They got a pain in the neck. No, they're not a pain in the neck. They have a pain in the neck. And so you kind of help working that out. And you always want to do some stretches afterwards and some hydration. Always get that hydration in. What are we on? Who's counting? 8, 9, 10, 11, going to 15, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. Okay, let's do some bicep curls. Everybody needs some biceps. Okay, good base of support. Square on the hips, shoulders up. Okay, when you do your biceps, you want to get your arms down here. And you see how my arms looks like they're kind of flaring forward? That's what you want. Okay, going down. Same as going up. Going down. Blow as you go up. 3. This is where you do come down all the way. 4. 5. You want to stretch all that bicep muscle. You'll feel that last little bit of bicep stretch. 7 as you go down. 8. Blow up. 10. 11. Going to 15. 12. 13. 14. 15. Good. You're feeling it right there, aren't you? And you feel it right there in the base. Good job. Let's do some flies. Going up with the thumb. Okay, good base support. Got my soft knees. Got my weights. Kind of got my arms a little forward. Not going to drop them all the way. And we're going up. 2. Blow as you go up. 4. 5. 6. 7. Give that extra rotation. 8. 9. 10. Chest up. 11. 12. Going about my shoulder level. 14. And 15. Good job. Okay. Good base of support. Brought my feet together just a little bit. We're going to go up. We're going to do, those are a little harder, so we'll keep it at 10. Okay, chest up. Here we go. I can put my weights together. 1, about shoulder level. 2, 3, don't stress that back. Chest up. 4, 5, 6, 7, stretch them out. 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I know my count gets off sometimes in between my talking. We done everything with these. This is a good set. I just like these little 5 pounds. Okay, we jump right into the cam twist. You know I love my little cam twist. Little ball. So, like I said, if you don't have a ball, got your imaginary ball up here, about chest height. Mine's going to be a little lower with the ball. But you're just twisting. See how I'm keeping my body straight. Hips are square. And I'm just going to be twisting at the race. My head stays straight, just twisting around. So where do you feel that? Right in those love handles. Yep, that's where you want it. Okay, we're going to do, you know, we've been doing 20 all the time. How many people can do 30? I see some hands. Oh, we can do 30. Here we go. 1, 1. Okay, is a set, or is a rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soft knees. 5. Chest up. 6, 7, 8. Twisting. 9. All the way. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, going to 30, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Get mad with it. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, you did it. Good job. Yep, you get your way. You can get up there to 30. What are we doing now? Squats. Everybody loves squats. Got my band. Like I said, you don't have to have a band. I just like it because it helps me keep that tension there. I can work on putting those knees out. No coming over the knees. You need your balance for your chair. Like that's what you're going to sit on doing your squats. Do that. Make sure you're not rounding that back. You're keeping that back straight when you go down. And everybody wanting to work on those base of the booty there. Gotta strengthen that. Bring it on up where it used to be. Okay. You're going to have to go a little lower. Huh? Yeah. Have either a little lower chair. Go down a little lower. You'll really feel that in there. But, you know, even going out like that, you're still going to do that. And then I talked about having that little extra bounce. Go down. Boom. So what are you doing? You're tightening it up right there. Going down. Boom. Tighten it up. Squeeze it together. Okay. How many you want to do? 20? 20 sounds good. Here we go. 1. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Blow as you go up. I'm doing the counting for you. 8, 9, 10. You can do this. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. A little balance off. 17, 18, 19, 20. Wasn't that easy? Sure it was. Sure it was. Got some water there. Catch yourself a drink. Need to catch up for a minute. Catch up your breathing. Good water. Deep breaths. You be bring it in. Bring that air in from down here. Aerate all those lungs. Might make you cough. Not used to aerating those bottom ones. Good job. Dead weight. We're going to do deadlifts. Deadlifts, you say? I got 20 pounds here. If you have 10 pounds, double 10, or just your 5, whatever you got. Something in both hands. And when I do deadlifts, going down at the waist, booty goes back, knees are slightly bent, and that's where we're going to stay. Bringing them up to the thighs. Going down, bringing them up to the thighs. So all I'm doing is just hinging at the waist. Just hinging at the waist, okay? Booty's out, back's flat. Knees are slightly bent. I go down, get my weights, and I'm just going to hinge forward. I'm going to go kind of the side here a little bit so you can see. Okay, they're like touching my thighs, slightly bent, going forward, coming up to about mid-thigh. Just hinging at the waist. Hinging at the waist. Back stays flat. No stress on that. Okay, you're gonna feel that in your booty. Strengthen those arms. We're on about 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do 15 of these. 7, 8. Chest up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. So when you buy your weights, probably get a good, a lady asked me this the other day, get some 5s, get some 10s, get some 20s, a set. So 2 each. So you can, you know, have something to work around with. You can do a couple different things. You can always double up on your 5s, give you 10 in one hand, or just start out with 2 5s and 2 10s would be a good spot. That way you can do your deadlifts with your 10s. You can do everything else with your 5s, and then double them up. Can't get a cam twist ball, just get a regular kids ball. You know, if you want to put something in your arms like this, that will help. You can kind of that will help you give it. You can put some tension. So think about how big it is, or you're going to do it like this if you got a smaller one. You know, help modify. You don't have to have the band for your legs. You can, but I think TJ Maxx has some of those. They're a little stretchier, not as good as this one. If anybody wants the link, I can look this one up and tell you how to get one. I think they're around like $25, pretty cheap. So, catching up on our breathing here for a minute. We're gonna do another round. And at the end, we're gonna top it off with some chair push-ups. Okay. Going back to our weights. I do over the heads. Good base of support. Knees are soft. Body check. Hips are square. Chest up and over the head. 4, 5, 6. Bend them all the way down. 7. Working on those triceps. 8, 9, 10, 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. See, we'll probably put in a couple arm rows in here, so I might take out one of the exercises, and make sure we get some arm rolls in. Okay, we're gonna do those flies. Ready? 1, thumbs up. 2, blowing as you're going up, chest up. 3, 4, 5, don't drop them all the way. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we're going to 15, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you kind of see what we're working here. Where do you feel it? You feel it in a little bit in your biceps when you're coming up, going down. You're gonna feel it differently. So the up motion is just as important as the down motion. You don't want to go up and then drop it. Does not do anything for that. You know, may get a little up when you go up, but not gonna get anything coming down. So that coming down motion is almost just as important. So what have we done everything for that? So I wanted to get in a couple other things. Didn't want to keep you too long. So let's do some cam. Everybody needs, get rid of those love handles. I know I do. So here we go. Do a body check, chest up, hips are square, knees are soft. Now just going at the waist, so be conscious of that. You're not twisting your hips as well. Don't want to have an injury on the back. 1, 2, doing 30, 3, 4, head stays straight, 6, 7, chest up, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, having fun, 16, 17, I think I missed one, 18, let's do 18, 18 twice, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 29, 30. Really pull that around there. Okay, deep breaths. Good job. Okay, go back to our deadlifts. Whatever you got to modify. You know, if you don't have something, you don't want to do one of those exercises, just, you know, walk in place. Walk in place. Get a little cardio going on. You don't have to do everything. If it's something that you can't do or you don't have the weights or something like that. And if you did, you could do some extra squats. Or if you can do that, you could just bend over. You know, if you didn't have the weights. So what do you can still exercise this area. Okay, here we go. Okay, from the side again. Good base of support. Hips are square, back's flat, booty out, going down. 3, 4, 5, 6, just hinge it at the waist. 8, 9, 10, about mid-thigh. 11, 15, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you're doing something like that and you feel like you're getting tired, you feel your back rounding, you need to stop. You need to stop and rest. Because when you start giving into that and you're just trying to get it done, you're going to injure yourself. Okay, I want to sneak in some arm curls here. So let's catch up on our breathing. Take a drink. See how when you're out in the sun, still only about 55 or so, maybe getting closer to 60. But you warm up, you know? So when you go walk or something like that, have a couple layers so you can take something off. You're gonna walk more than, maybe more than 3 or 4 miles, depending on how you hydrated earlier. You might need to take some water with you. Take some water with you in and drink it afterwards, even if you don't carry it with you. So, let's do some squats. And then we'll get back into some arm curls. Give those arms a rest for a minute. And then we will do some chair push-ups. Okay. Everybody loves squats, don't you? We just did a few of them kind of with the dead weights. So, going down. Pushing those legs out. Make sure your feet are even when you look down there. You don't have one in front of the other one. You can feel going down evenly. You're not coming over. You got to feel that little booty at the end of otherwise you might be coming over your knees. If you're having trouble with these, you can use a chair. So you're just going down on the chair, barely touching it and back up again. As people get older, they start losing that ability. And you'll see them, you know, it's hard to get up out of a chair, that they're having to do a lunge forward when they can topple over, having something else there to hold on to. And if you have somebody that's really debilitated in your family, they can do these kind of things, practice getting in up out of this chair, and you just help them, you know, put their arms right here, and you can go down with them. Make sure you got a good base of support, or one leg in front of the other one. I used to help with the Parkinson's patients. And so I'd get a good base support. They would go down, and then we would come back up and do as many as they could, usually, you know, 10 or so. Because that's one of the hardest things, getting up and down, back up and down from a chair. So you're feeling it burn that glute a little bit, you know, pop that hip forward, feel it a little more. Tighten up that booty. That's a big muscle group back there. Gluteus maximus. My daughter said to me once in nursing school, or before she got in nursing school, I think she was probably in junior high or something. So there's a gluteus maximus? Is there a gluteus minimus? I said some people have them. So anyway, up and down we go. What are we on? Anybody counting? Let's do 5 more. 1, 2. Give it a tuck. 3, 4, and 5. Feel the burn. Remember I said, if you can do, I do this little band on me, reminds me if I want to get in some extra counter push-ups, or, 5, 10 squats. You're gonna do at least 10 if you're gonna do them, throughout the day. You want to build that booty up, build those arms up, help get rid of that area back there. I think we are done, except for chair push-ups. Okay. Anybody have their chair? If you don't have your chair, just go to your countertop. Remember I said the ideal here, when I'm going down, I want my hands about right here. I want my thumbs about right here when I go down. So if you don't have that, you can stop, readjust yourself, and then get your hands there. Otherwise, you're working on this area. You don't want the big old hokey Popeye arms if you get it up too high, and would worry about a shoulder injury. Anybody has any of those concerns. So find your base of support. When I come down, like I said, get rid of my cup here. Where I want to come down to. Is that better? Yeah. Get my good base of support. Give myself a check. Yep, that's where I'm at. So, I'm going to do 15 of these, depending on if you're doing from a countertop. Make sure you got your good body aligned. Think about, plank position. If you want to give that core a little more tightness, think about that, keeping that core tight. Okay, 1, 2, blow as you go up. 4, 5, all the way up. 6, 7, all the way down. 8, make sure you sink it in between those shoulder blades. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job. You want to sink into those shoulder blades. Okay? That's what you want to strengthen that area as well. Well, that's all I got for you. Just some fun things to do. You didn't get to do this, replay it. Hey, give me a thumbs up. Oh, if you're liking this, give me a thumbs up, because, if people aren't working out with me, I could just do it myself. I don't have to bring you along. But if people are getting benefit, I need to know it. So give me a thumbs up. It's beneficial to you. I don't mind bringing you along if I'm doing them anyway. Yeah, we can do this all through the winter time as we before we get into summer again. That's what they say. Summer bodies are made in the winter. Yeah, we're getting ready to go into that time. Plus the holidays and stuff like that. Also, before I was talking with another lady. There's a group that I jumped in on, and they're doing what they call a 9-day shred. What's a 9-day shred? Well, we want to get it. We can do it before the holidays, into the holidays, before the New Year's. What's the number one thing? Goal when people get to the New Year's? Weight loss. Yeah, weight loss. Money, save more money is the next one. So we're just kind of giving us a jump start. People are losing from average of 3, 4 to 9 pounds during this 9 days. And so there's a group. We're going to offer meal preps, recipes, coaching. I'll do a lot of coaching, exercises, things like that. And there's a kit that you can purchase. You can just let me know and participate. We'll probably, the first one, the wave is starting is Monday. But as we get people are coming in, we'll just keep going with them. I'll be one of the coaches. So woohoo! So I love that, don't you know? Anyway, that's all I got for now. You have a blessed day. Bye bye. If you want to get in on the shred program, just let me know. I can send you more information. See ya. Get out. Get moving.